Hi, this is Dr. Noel Lloyd, and I want to talk to you about a new patient six-pack today. As you put together your marketing, I'm going to suggest that you diversify. In other words, that you always have 3 internal programs and 3 external programs running concurrently. When I started to do my big clinic, the one I called my mothership, by the way, that's me, graduated from chiropractic college. This is my graduating class right here, the chiropractic oath right back here. When I started to do my big clinic, I would notice that I would get one particular program and would work gangbusters, but then it might get high-centered or off the road and had difficulty, so I'd bring another program in. In fact, it wasn't very long that I learned that you just have to do multiple programs because one program would surge, the other would flounder. So we always wanted to have 2 or 3 external programs and 3 internal programs. And then I would work at getting the internal programs organized to the point that other people could administrate them, or I would teach people to do different internal programs, teach my associates, teach my CAs. Let me give you an example. We use something that's called the Invitation to Good Health. And the Invitation to Good Health is a certificate. A patient says, hey, do you think chiropractic could help my sister? Or do you think chiropractic could help my coworker? I don't know, but I've got this great certificate. It's good for a consultation and examination in my office. And we worked up a protocol. And what I would do is I would teach CAs and teach DCs about what I call trigger statements, and then how to do the certificate. And then we'd have a contest. We would tally the number of certificates that we gave out in a day or week, and we'd talk about that at the office meeting. So that meeting was part of this, or that certificate was part of the six-pack. And then we'd put together something else. I would teach people how to collect testimonies and how to write up testimonies. Well, that six-pack was part of our internal marketing, and the trick is to get as much marketing as I possibly could, systematized, taught, and part of our culture. And the external marketing, I happen to be particularly blessed with that. I would develop a COA, community outreach assistant, who would do our external marketing. And I remember there was one 31-day period in the fall after back-to-back state, county, and state health fairs, fairs that we did a booth in. And we had 600 plus new patients for our 5 offices. And it was all done by people that I taught. So six-pack, so 3 internal, 3 external programs. You get to choose what you want to do. But if you don't diversify, you find yourself in kind of a difficult shape if your key program kind of runs aground or has some difficulty. So this is Dr. Noel Lloyd encouraging you to diversify your new patient marketing. Build a good six-pack.